Hello everyone, this is Jay from J Tarot, and today we have another pick a card reading. Today's topic is going to be what do you need to hear? Confirmation. Today we're going to do not a pick, well, we're going to do a pick a card reading, but it's going to be in two groups. I'm going to do two groups today. I don't have too much time. Let's see what we have. Actually, let's do three groups. I think I have enough time for three groups. Let's do a pick card for three groups. I'm gonna pick the piles. I've been doing very good. Jobs and overall new opportunities may be relevant because I did get a couple calls. I got one call and I got been sending resumes for new jobs, so that might be relevant. You may be looking for a new job. But let's see. Let's see for a pick card. I'm using the Tarot de Toro tarot deck. I think it's Tarot de Toro. I have to confirm that. Okay. For the first pick card reading, we have the Five of Cups reversed. So the first pick card pile is going to be healing. Second card for pile 2 is the Fool. Very nice. And the third pile will be, let's see, and it fell on the floor. We have the Chariot. Very good. This is going to be a good reading. I'll see you in the pick a card readings. I'll show you the pictures now of the pile so you could pick it. I'm going to be doing it a little bit different today. I'm going to choose the cards and an object so you could choose a little bit better. They're going to be like random objects, but I hope you like it. I'll see you in the reading. So, pile 1. We have here the Five of Cups. So we have the little dice with the number 5 on it. So here with the Five of Cups and the dice, you might be coming out of like a stage in your life that you've been like very depressed, very sad, and coming out of that stage of, because the 5 is about challenges, it's about overcoming struggle. Like the 5 of Wands is about, I know the 5 of Wands not here, but it's whenever I see the 5, especially in the dice, it's about overcoming challenges, being more perseverance, being more, not so much in struggle, being more like, I'm coming out of this already. I'm coming out of the bad mentality. I'm coming out of the bad vibes. Let's put it that way. And the 5, you really have to overcome a lot of challenge that has been stagnating you mentality. Because here with the 5 of Cups in this card, you see they have like a maze in the card. It's like coming out of like mental slavery, mental anguish, emotional anguish, also coming out of a very bad time in your part of your life. Let's clarify, what does pile 1 need to hear, Spirit? What does pile 1 need to hear? Please, a couple more cards, some more cards. Okay. I have a couple of decks. Now I'm gonna use them. So I'm gonna shuffle them first. If you wanna, skip the shuffle, I'll put in timestamps. But first, let's see if you wanna stick around. Hi. But I've been good. Let's get on it. I hope you've been doing good too. Let's see. What does pile 1 need to hear, Spirit? What does pile 1 need to hear? You're really overcoming this state in your life that no more challenges. Not no more, but like the challenges that used to be so big for you are no longer as big as they were before. Now it's like, okay, these are like small challenges. I can overcome this. I've been through this before. I'm looking at the bright side of life. And yeah, five of swords reversed. Yeah, you're overcoming this part of your life that is like, I'm done with the bull. I'm done, trying to prove myself to people, and really looking forward, with 3 of Wands here, looking forward to brighter, better things. I'm not moving as fast as I did, but I'm moving with, with intelligence. I'm moving with clarity. I know what to do. I've been through this before, and I know better. I know how to move better. I know what's better for me. Here we have the Dark Mirror Tarot. We're gonna shuffle. What does pile 1 need to hear? What does pile 1 need to hear? That's way too many cards. What does pile 1 need to hear? What does pile 1 need to hear? What does pile 1 need to hear? Okay. We have the child I was meant to be, and it's just me. This came on yesterday's reading also, so you might be coming from yesterday's reading. And addicted. So this is really looking at yourself and really moving forward with your truest self. Really looking at yourself and seeing what's best for you. Releasing again. Oh my God, there's so many fives. There's so many fives. Oh my God. Um, fives and eights may be relevant. Because we have 4, 8, 4, 8. You know, 8 minus 4 is 4. You know, math. Math is mathing. But you're really coming out of this. You're moving forward with action, and you're moving to calmer, more healthier states of being. You're going to like this new way, this new area, place in your life that you're more calm, you're more stable. This is not right now. This is what's coming for you. You're really in a mentality and a headspace that you're trying to take things day by day, and going slow with your thoughts, your mentality, what you want to do. You're really taking the time to rest and think about the things you want to do. This is really good for you. What does Padawan have to look forward to? What does Padawan have to look forward to? What does Padawan have to look forward to? The child was meant to be, you're really going back into your childhood and looking at the things that you really love and enjoying it, like old movies, like not old movies, but like childhood movies. Like yesterday I was watching I think the movie was called like Weird Magic. It was with like the fairies, Weird Magic, Strange Magic. That was an amazing movie, and I watched it and I loved it. I recommend it. It's like a musical with like stories and the Bog King and fairies, and it's amazing. I relate so much to the main character. I can't remember her name, but it was like with the situation I'm in with like with a person. It's like so freaking relevant. I recommend that movie. If you're musical girly like me, I really suggest that movie. Five of Cups again reversed, and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're coming out of you're looking forward to this new state of being, and Seven of Pentacles. You're really working on yourself. You're working on your craft. You're really working on the lovers. You're working on your craft, your work. If you are an independent artist or just entrepreneur, you're really honing in on that and really working on yourself. Look forward to that. Your money coming up, your finances coming up, if you put in the work. Only if you put in the work. That's like the biggest thing here. Looking forward to it. If you have done the hard work, baby, money is coming to you. Money is coming to you. This is messages. I want to see what the Lovers card. What does the Lovers card have to do? Is this a love situation? Is this Eight of Swords. This is the Hierophant reversed. The Seven of Pentacles again. Do we have the Seven of Pentacles? Yes, I'm not incorrect. And Six of Pentacles and the Chariot reversed. Okay. And the Five of Wands. Okay, so this to me is really more about. Okay, let me get these things in order. Ooh. Baby. With the Lovers card is you being more confident in yourself and really being secure in what you want, and it's so much about getting out of your head, like your insecurity, your doubt, your anxiety, overcoming that and really being in your own power, being in your own divine, star power, and really loving yourself, really knowing what you want, not letting anybody stop you. And you might be a little like wishy-washy with your work because you might be overwhelmed at this moment. Like I want to do this, I don't want to do this, I want to give this time. Hone on your work the best you can. Hone on your work, hone on you have a balance obviously with everything, but really focus on your work, your craft. Be not perfecting, but like getting better at everything that you do. If you do art, practice your art. Pretty good for you. There's a balance coming. The whatever you give will come back to you the same or even more. Don't rush the process, because chase the reverse, it might be a little stagnant at the moment because you're not seeing the exact results you want at this moment. But take it slow. Don't rush the process. Don't rush your art. Don't rush your business. Don't rush anything, because when you rush something, it doesn't come out the way you want it. It doesn't come out the way that you may want the end result. Take your time, really think it out. Slow down. Slow the fuck down. With learn and commit, it's the Harem Pit reverse, and it's really about not trying to do things a new way. It's not that something bad, but whatever it is right now, like, stick to what you know and just keep bettering at it. Keep progressing. Keep improving it. Don't try to do too many things at the same time. Try to whatever you're doing and try new, not to try new things, but like, if you know that whatever you have right now, like if you draw in pencil, keep drawing in pencil. If you know that that's what when you do art, that's the best way it comes out. Keep drawing in pencil. That's for me. For you. But if you know that you working out 5 days a week is better than working 3 days a week or whatever, or 3 days, keep doing that. Don't try to change it up. Don't try to go too fast. But overall, very good message for you. My eye is so itchy. And my left eye. Ooh. But anyway, babies, this is gonna be good for you. The advice is just keep focusing on yourself, keep focusing on your craft, and love yourself. Anyway, I hope you liked it. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello, pile 2. With pile 2, we have here the Fool card. The Fool card is about starting an adventure, starting something, and the Pride pin. So you may be LGBTQIA+. So, hello. As you can see, me too. I am queer, non-binary. You might be part of the alphabet family, mafia. Wait, I'm gonna put the pin on so you can keep it in view. Because it was my favorite pin. I don't wear it that much. It might fall off because it's very old. Okay, there we go. But yes, the Fool is about starting a new journey, starting something that you really love. Here, the Fool has a luggage full with a heart, and it's full of like musical instruments, tools. Here I can see a butterfly guiding the Fool, and it's about going okay with change, being okay with not knowing, transforming into the butterfly, and really going into this new journey with like optimism, not being so scared. Like, yes, you're gonna be scared because of a new journey, you know what's coming, but being okay with not knowing, and really traveling might be significant. The Fool travels through the major arcana, through the whole thing, the high priestess, the emperor, everything, and it's really talking about you going on a journey. You have a new sense of new vibe of life, new zest for life, and it's really coming in to tell you, you're gonna take a new journey soon, and it's really exciting. Let's see, what does pile 2 need to hear? Let's say pile 1. Ooh, that was fast. One more card. What does pile 2 need to hear? What does pile 2 need to hear? You're healing with the 3 of Swords here. You're healing from some heartache, and this is why you're going on this new journey, so you can move on and really heal your part. Like, whenever you travel, you're really taking the time to travel and heal your heart. You're really trying to, whatever in the past hurt you, healing from that. And my condolences or whatever you're healing, because I know, with the 7 of Cups here, you're moving away from something that no longer serves you and healing that part of you. It might be in a job, it might be a relationship. And with the 2 swords, we're not being indecisive anymore about this situation. You might be a little hesitant on going on this journey because it is scary. There's a lot of mental anguish sometimes here with going on a new journey. But this will do you really good. You're cutting away, because here with the 2 of Swords we have the scissors, and it's really talking about cutting away parts of you that no longer serve you, really healing that part of you, taking the swords out of your back, taking the swords out of your heart, and really healing a part of you that you're over it with crying. You're over being in this place of, I'm sick and tired of crying every day. I'm sick and tired of being sad for this. I need to move on. I have more options. With the 7 comes, you have a whole bunch of options. to look forward to in this journey. You're gonna have so many. Yeah, it might have been like an emotional thing that you've been healing, like a breakup, loss of something, something really that hurt you with the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Cups reverse here. It's really talking about healing a part of you and ending and finalizing that part of you that has been hurt, really healing. Because first we have the Ace of Cups that reversed is the first thing. It's emotional anguish. The Tower reverse. You're avoiding going on this journey because you're so terrified of what's coming. But I'm telling you, this journey is gonna bring you. It might be a trip. It might be suddenly you going on to the beach, or you healing that part of you. Really being prosperous in that journey. You're gonna be seen in a very good light, and it's gonna be a good time. You're gonna have a really good time in this journey. Tell me more about this journey that Pile 2 is going on. What would they be expecting on this journey? Spirit guides. Three of Swords, healing again. Wow, Three of Swords, healing again. Here we have Round, because this may go at your deck, and traveling again because he's a vulture, they are vulture, and you're traveling somewhere and really healing that part of you. Destroys cities and the dignities of men, tells things past, present, and future, causes love between friends and foes. So you're healing a part of you that, probably friends backstab you, and healing, or just people not being the nicest to you, and really healing that part, like, I didn't deserve this, I deserve better, and really telling yourself that you deserve better things coming to your life. What can they expect in this trip, Spirit Guides? What can they expect in this trip? Can they expect in this trip? A lot of healing, so be prepared for that. What can they expect in this trip? Spirit guides, what's going to be happening in this trip? Okay, we have King of Pentacles. So it might be a business trip. It might be a business trip that you're taking, and with that trip you're taking, you're really healing that part of you that like you're taking a vacation. This really like Ten of Wands here. You're releasing baggage, releasing all things that weighed you down and used to hold you back, and you're going forward to just probably make money, or to like a business trip, like I said, and releasing. It might be a little hectic because you might be doing a lot of things at the same time. You might be going to the beach here and doing a whole bunch of things at the same time, but this overall is like Five of Wands here. Yeah, it's gonna be probably like a solo trip because the Five of Wands is like conquering, and to me it's like conquering and being seen, and not being so overwhelmed with competition. It might be that. So with Agaras here, you're gonna be seeing a really good light. And I don't want, this is gonna be a not fast trip, but like there's so many horses here. Like you might be going either somewhere close by, because horses are land animals, and I when I see horses, somewhere you could travel to that's probably like an hour away. You drive to it, not really an airplane. Maybe an airplane too, but somewhere you could go short, like an hour, 2 hours, or a short trip. That's really gonna bring you back to life. Really heal that part of you that's been hurt, and a lot of healing. This pile is mostly about healing and overcoming past situations. Advice for this group, Spirit Guides. Advice for this group. What do you want to tell pile 2? 2 cards. Let's get on with it. Parasite and blinded to pain. Yeah, you were blinded to pain that people used to cause you, and you're removing these parasites, these people that used to drain your energy, these people that could be family members, and you're really drying up your tears and removing all the blades from your heart. You're really releasing and looking at what the things that hurt you, and really looking at them for what they are, not what they could have been. Past relationships, if something could have been like a relationship or friendship, you're saying like, okay, this could have been a great thing with this person, but like realizing that's not the reality. It's the truth is, this person hurt me, this person treated me bad, trigger warning, this person abused you emotionally, mentally. Really realizing that this person wasn't the best person, and you taking accountability, like this is not my fault, and I probably have part because you stayed there, or you realizing, okay, I deserve better, and I wasn't meant for this. I'm moving on. I'm turning the page and really healing. I'm very proud of you. Um, you gotta take this trip, because if you're in down in the dumps right now, this trip is gonna bring you a lot of healing, a lot of healing. And this trip is gonna be coming in fast, because with the cups and the swords, the cups and the fool is Gemini energy to me. It's really about moving fast. This may be coming in a couple weeks, couple days, and clearing them into anguish. You're healing, baby. You're healing. I'm gonna do one last pile with my. These are made from index cards. Any messages your spirit guides have for you? One card. Any other cards you may want to tell them? Fire wands. Don't compare yourself to other people's healing. Like, don't compare yourself, and don't be so hard on yourself when you see other people healing at a tremendous rest and contemplate. Yes, here I think, oh my god, I'm horrible. I don't have thing. The hermit is really taking your time in this trip, in this whatever journey you have, and letting your guards down with the universe, with other people, and enjoying your time, having a good time. Be open to just having experiences with new people. You know, not everybody's the same. I know that could be hard, especially if you're guarded like me sometimes. But rest and contemplate here is like you resting, you looking at what you really want in life, and lowering your boundaries, healing that part of you that your heart has been probably broken and hurt, and releasing that. Like, this person hurt me. The people coming in my life now, if you're aligned with you healing yourself, you're gonna attract that. You're gonna attract more healed people, and even if you don't, you're gonna be able to see that when somebody's not healed, when somebody's not really the best, person in the entire world. And overall, it's good. Trust yourself. Heal. Obviously, we all gotta do healing, but this is mostly about lowering your guards and really realizing who's good for you, what's good for you, and who's not. Love you, babies. This is the end of the reading. I hope you had a good time. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Hello, pile 3. So today, for what you need to hear is the Chariot card. Here, you're moving, and also I'm so sorry for headphone users, but we have the little Joker pin here. So you're taking a fun trip. You're moving forward with happiness. You're moving somewhere with probably with your family, because we have a whole bunch of people here in the Chariot card, and you're going towards the things that you love and aspire. You're moving forward. You're moving with clarity. You're moving with determination. You're moving forward in your goals at a very fast rate, and I'm very proud of you. Ooh, you're having a fun time, because here with the Joker can, whatever this trip is about, or because it could be a trip, because the chariot is a moving, a chariot, obviously a moving vehicle. You're gonna have a fun time in this upright. The Page of Wands here with Tiago and the Moon. You're not expecting this, and the Four of Cups is something that is being a surprise from the universe, a surprise for somebody, that it might be a job opportunity. It's something you move forward and do certain things that you always wanted to do. It's very it's a trip or something that you're doing, and you're moving, or it could be just you moving forward with your goals in a very childlike manner, and not like a naive way. It's more about you having ambition, you having determination with whatever you're doing, and really being okay with not knowing where this path leads you. Being okay with I'm taking all the opportunities that the universe has given me, and I'm taking for like face value. I'm accepting for what they are. I'm going with the quote unquote flow, with always with I am such a blank right now, but like looking at it, like I'm gonna take whatever comes into my life and I'm going with it. I'm if I want to take a trip to this place, if I want to go to the mall, go. Even if you don't buy anything, just walking around, clearing your mind and having fun again with life. You're doing that, and you're not really worried about the outcome. You're really just accepting everything that's coming into you, and obviously with all with grain of salt. But you're okay with not knowing everything in at this time. You're just accepting. I want to live life again. I want to be happy again. The universe is telling me, enjoy what life has given you. You only have one. Well, you have more than one. But like in this life that you have right now, the one that you are more conscious of, the one that you are living right now, enjoying the good days and with the bad days, learning that everything's balanced, and going quote unquote with the flow. What does Power 3 need to know? What does Power 3 need to know? You might be very artistic and like creative at this moment, and really just diving into your art, diving into your creativity, and just going with the flow. What does Power 3 need to know? 6-1. You're gonna be seen if you do art or any sort of like creative endeavors. You are being seen at very great art, a very good eye. You're not really going slow anymore. You might be a little impatient at times, and you've been trying at a past. You might be like, I want to avoid all things bad. I want to avoid any harm that's coming to me. And obviously, you protect yourself. But like, you avoided something that's really bad, and you're going to this new with the devil card. I don't know how I feel about the devil card, because here is about affliction, so you might be releasing some habits that are not the best, and you're coming out of this. And the star card, you might have lost hope because you were in a space that wasn't the best, like with addictions and all that stuff. But whatever, you're going out again, you're going out in the world again, you're coming back into your hope. The thing here that the universe wants to say, like, have faith in yourself again, have hope in your life again. Look at things at a better light again, even though they might not be the best right now. Try your best to see everything as a blessing, as opportunity to grow and to learn. We're here to learn, and we're here to grow from the hard times and the good times as well. You might be a little impatient here because you want to be at a certain place like right now, and it's teaching you patience. It's teaching you whatever this is, if it's a job, a career thing that you want to do. Slow down the best you can, meditate, take your time in nature, and really just appreciate what you have right now, appreciate what you have at this moment, so you could bring in new things. So you could bring in, like, if you have a house under your roof, appreciate that, be grateful for that. If you have a loving family or friends that love you and care for you, if you don't, be grateful that you have your spirit guides. Be grateful that you have even if it's just yourself, be grateful that you have yourself, that you are here, that you are breathing. Be grateful that you could drink water, by yourself, if you can by yourself. Be grateful that you can walk around and do things. Little things like that really shift your mindset into looking at things a better light. Like, when the great things, like the bigger things, come into your life, you can be so much more grateful for them, because, like, oh my gosh, every bad day that I had, I was there for myself, and I'm grateful for that. And you're overcoming this tower energy because you don't want more bad in your life, but you're accepting that if bad things come to your life, it's gonna be okay. You might be overcoming some, like, abusive relationships, sorry, trigger warning, and some bad relationships you had in your past. I'm gonna get more cards to clarify what does Power 3 need to know. But really, oh my god, words. But overall, with the 6 of Wands, the first card here, is you going into this mindset, like, I want to be in the world again, I want to be seen again, I want to be able to see myself in the world again. Power 3, what do they need to know? Power 3, what do they need to know? Six of Swords, yes, you're moving away from conflict, you're moving away from mental anguish. Six of Swords about moving away from harsh waters and looking to a better horizon, to better things, to a more calmer path. And taking your time to look at the scenery, look at everything that's around you, and being grateful for that. The moon again. Things might be a little hidden right now because we both have full moons here, and you might not be able to. You might be a little scared in what's to come, but overall, what's to come for this pile 3? What is something that pile 3 has to look forward to? I want to look at that. I want to ask that question. Actually, I want to do it a deck. I want to do it with the Ars Goetia deck. What does pile 3 have to look forward to? What is pile 3 going to look forward to? Page of Cups and sentiment. It might be a person. It might be a person that you may be looking forward to. With Stolasi and Aimi, it might be a lover, it might be a friend, young earth sign, a lot of earth sign actually. And this person's really they're gonna give as much as you take, as you give. They're gonna be equal, they're gonna be very reciprocal. They're very not emotional, but they're they are a little emotional because they're page, but they're very kind, very loving, very romantic, they want to share how they're feeling with you and listen to you also. They might be taking you on a date, they might take you out to go somewhere, that might be the trip also, and you're learning the side of this person again, and not again, but you might be seeing a part of this person that's oh my gosh, you're like this, and really being appreciative of that. Teaches astronomy and the values of herbs and precious stones. You might get elevated with this person, I'm not gonna lie, because it's kind of funny. The number 6 might be around 666 because there's literally 4 sixes here with Stolas here. But herbs, you might be drinking tea, you might be drinking coffee with this person, going on a coffee date, and just having fun with this person, really having a good time, going out for drinks. Teaches astrology and liberal sciences, real hidden treasure, and brings instant familiars. This is a blessing from the universe that this person is going to come in your life and really bring you what's the word I'm looking for? Faith in people again, and hope for people that people are actually good again in life and in this universe. You might actually smoke. I'm so sorry. It's so heavy right now. That it's funny because here Amy it looks like a thing that you smoke, right? It looks like something that you consume to get elevated. And it's so funny because I watched Hell of a Boss, and it's funny because Stolas is one of the characters in Hell of a Boss, and I don't know, I think it's funny. Watch that show. It's an amazing show. And also you might relate to the character of Stolas. I know I do. I am such an emotional wreck sometimes, and very romantic and very lovey-dovey. That was a horrible shuffle. But very, I relate to that character a lot. So you might relate to that character too. One more card, please, Spirit. One more card. Okay, we have Person, 4 of Wands. Please clarify the 4 of Wands. This might not be this might be actually a friend, and not maybe romantic, but this is you going with this. It might be, well, 4 of Cups with the 4 of Wands. This is gonna come out of nowhere. It's invitation of this person. Don't have to make any expectations for it, just go with the flow, enjoy your time with this person. And overall, this is good. You might have some fun times with this person. You just have a chill time, playing video games, chilling, Netflix and chill. But overall, this person's here to bring you back to life a little bit, bring you have a good time, and enjoy your good time. Enjoy your time with this person. Don't have to make expectations. Just relax with this person and have a good time. Well, anyway, this is Pile 3. Hope you like it. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.